I've been really impressed so far. I'm not sure whether they'll like it or not. This is my view. We queued for quite a while. The sun, oh, it looks gorgeous, isn't it? Which I think is about a 40-minute walk. Next door to our hotel, the day before we actually leave. The beach. We're very sad. We are about to leave about 4:30 in the morning. It is Sunday morning and we have made it to Cyprus. I've never been here before, but so far so good. We're in the most amazing hotel. I'll put the link below to where we're staying, and obviously I'll document the whole stay this week so you can see what it's really like to be here. But the kids have basically been in the pool for the last 2 hours and they haven't got out. They love it. There is an adult-only pool down the end here, and then there's a pool for children and adults, and this one's like a kids' pool. So it's all one. It's not deep, if you see what I mean. And there's also a tiny little baby pool as well. So it's really good. So far, so good. But I will keep you posted. I'll do some videos to show you around. Rafi, what do you think of the pool? I can't hear you. What do you think? Good. Why is it good? You like it? You're going to have a rest now? You're going to have a little sleep? Whose turn? My turn. My turn. Oh no! Oh, we go there. You've done it now! Look, Ruffy! 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Mommy won! So I've left James in the park with the kids. They've got a park in the hotel, and I walked up here just to show you the adult pool. So this pool is only for adults, which is amazing. So I came up here for a little swim earlier on my own, and it kind of drops off at the end. It's really cool. There's also a lovely bar there as well. Like if you came without kids, it'd be really nice. So tomorrow we're actually going to put them into the kids club just for the afternoon, and then we're going to come up here and basically sit here all afternoon, ordering drinks in the bar and just relaxing. I've also, this is the spa there, I've also just booked a spa treatment for my husband and me, just like a little massage, but I thought it'd be quite nice to do something and make the most of this time, this very rare time that we have together. So we're going to do that. I'm really excited. The pools are so nice. This was really warm earlier. They're all like natural water pools. And what's really nice is they're not like blue on the bottom. Can you see? They're kind of like this stony colour, so it's really cool. I'll just show you around. The hammocks are really cool. So tonight we're going to go for dinner back at the main restaurant. We are doing a half board package, which means that we get the breakfast and the dinner, or you could have lunch for in your package. That's quite windy. It's really not that windy. Let me just show you around here. So this hotel goes all the way on, right up there, it's over there. So I think tonight what we'll do is walk along here after dinner and have a little walk along and see what we can see, and just walk off dinner basically, because the food is amazing. It's really, like, the breakfast this morning was so good. Really, really good buffet. Right, I better head back and find them in this park. But I just wanted to show you this bit here, so you can see what the adult bit is like. Let me see if we can take you up to the little spa pool as well. It's just up here. So obviously you get towels here, so you don't have to bring towels with you, which is great. And then this is the little spa pool in here. It's really, really lovely. There are different sort of rooms as well. There's lots of rooms with little balconies. Don't know if there are any along here. But it's all very nicely done, all very pretty. That's the entrance to the spa up there. There's a tennis court, and then a kids club, which is just along here, and then a playground. So these are like mini apartments, I think. Really, really cute. I've been really impressed so far. Never really done a holiday like this before, but the staff are all very polite and attentive. Yeah, it's really, really been a lovely first day. Good morning. It's Monday. I was going to say it's Tuesday. It's only Monday, and the kids are in the pool. The kids' pool just in front of me here, with my husband throwing things down to go and find and catch. I've got on this really nice costume. This is fantasy one. It's got like a built-in bra, so for people like me, this is perfect. Plus it has a lot of pull-in stuff around the stomach, and it's kind of got shape, the way the lines go. I think it's quite clever because it kind of makes it all look as if you are slightly slimmer. So it's actually quite good. There's some really cool things here by the pool. Let me show you. Look, it's like this. So you just scan the code. Everywhere is scanning. You literally just scan this code, and then it comes up with a menu for the restaurant. And then you can buzz a buzzer on there, and they come over and take your orders. It's really, really cool. So later on, I think we're going to have some cocktails. The kids going into the kids club later. They don't know they are, but we just thought we'd try it out and see. We've never really done a kids club before, and I'm not sure whether they'll like it or not. So we're going to have a go. So hopefully I'll be back on here later to tell you that I'm on my own without children. Oh, poor Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, you have to get the phone and then you have to talk to me. Look at your dog.
So we've just had something to eat in this restaurant that's by the pool. The kids have just gone off to go to the toilet. But this is the view from the restaurant, and then if I turn around here you can see kind of like the seating area. So one thing I really like about this place is that they really cater for children. So they've all got IKEA plastic cups and plates for breakfast, lunch. In fact, in all the restaurants I've been to, they have got all the IKEA stuff, and they're like really geared up for kids. So I'm hoping this kids club is going to be good. I haven't told them yet. I'm going to go and get them ready now, and we're going to go and head towards the kids club, and I'm hoping that it is going to be brilliant. Oh, here they come, they're coming back now. I've managed to put them in the kids club. Raph basically cried, so I kind of had to run and leg it. So I'm feeling a bit guilty now. I'm going to phone and see if he's alright. But he's quite used to going to nursery, so I was a bit kind of like, you'll be fine, you've got your sisters as well this time. So I'm just sitting here, this is my view. And I think I'm just going to go in the infinity pool and then order a cocktail. Later on I've booked a massage for my husband and myself, so I can't wait for that. I'm feeling a bit really guilty, like I shouldn't be doing this. But there are lots of parents here who have got their kids in the kids club, and so I'm sure that's why people have booked this. It's really good in there, so I'm hoping they have a nice time. Fingers crossed that it all goes well and they want to go back. Let's hope so. What have you got, Fee? Chocolate ice cream, isn't it?
A bowl, not a bowl of chocolate.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can get chocolate flavoured popcorn.
No way. Colours is it?
Blue, pink, and...
Can I get that and put... Oh, there it is. No.
And white.
Blue, pink and white. Very nice colours. It goes really nicely with your dress. Love it, Fee.
Thank you.
So we're quite confused. There is a Pizza Express right here, which is a bit weird. We're not sure what's going on. It literally is the Pizza Express. Good morning, it's Tuesday, I think. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, I think it is Tuesday. So we got here really late Sunday night, and then we had Sunday, which was lovely, just getting to know the place, working where everything was and how we could get to things. And then yesterday we spent the day at, I think, 2 different pools, and then in the afternoon the kids went to the kids club, which they really enjoyed, which was great. So we might book them in for a little bit longer and later on in the week. It's quite expensive, the club, especially when you've got 3 children. So I was kind of thinking maybe they won't like it, then we won't do it again, but they all really loved it. So yeah, I think we might do it maybe once more at the end of the week. So we had just a few hours, I think from 2 until 5:30, we just did the afternoon, and they did lots of different craft activities, a sports activity. Raf was unfortunately in a different room because he was at a different age, but he seemed to be fine, and he's obviously quite used to going to nursery on his own, so I think he was okay. And then we went to the adult only pool, which is just lovely. So quiet and peaceful. It's really, really nice. They even brought around hot flannels at one stage, so we all had hot flannels for our face, free drinks, you know, all that sort of thing. And then we obviously ordered some cocktails, and then we went for our massage, which was really nice. We went into a couple's room, which I don't think we have done before, but I can't remember, it must have been years ago, like pre-children. But anyway, we had a massage, which was lovely. And yeah, we just had a really nice evening. We went back to the restaurant where we're staying, the main restaurant, and it's just really lovely food. I've eaten way too much. It's like one of those, it reminds me of when we went on our honeymoon, where I basically had starved myself to get into my dress. And I got down to like the perfect weight, and then as soon as we went on our honeymoon I was just like, wow, food, and I ate the whole lot, and I feel a bit like that. So today I didn't eat as much as at breakfast. I had an omelette which they make for you. You say what you would like in it, and then you sort of stand there and they do it for you. So yeah, it was just really, really good, this breakfast this morning. The kids have been wanting to go to the beach, so my husband's taken them already to the beach, and I'm supposed to be tidying up and then going to go and meet them. I'm sweltering in this room. So this is our room. I kind of want to show you when they're done nicely, but the kids are through here, and it's like an adjoining room. So once I get it tidied up, I think I should show you around so you can see. I think they've been done really nicely. They're all quite modern, quite white, like dark furniture, but just really, really nice. The fact that we've got the interlocking door is great. All 3 are in there together, and yeah, it works really well. The space, I think, is just perfect for us. Yeah, I don't think it even needs to be bigger. We've both got our own bathrooms, so that works quite well, even though the children seem to keep using ours. But yeah, I think it's a great space. The girls, got their hair braided last night. So there were lots of little market stalls around the kind of harbour bit, or like, I don't know what you would call it, because I suppose it wasn't a harbour until you get further around, the waterfront. So we queued for quite a while to get them done, but anyway, I thought if we didn't queue today we're gonna have to queue tomorrow, so we might as well just do this. I used to get it done when I was little, so they desperately wanted their hair braided. Anyway, so we got that done. So today they've gone to the beach, and then this afternoon I think we're gonna go to my brother's house. So my brother actually is here too, randomly, in a place. They've got a place somewhere up in the hills, I think. I haven't been. So we're going to go and investigate and try and find out where they are. And I think they've got beautiful views and things like that, so we're going to hopefully head up there and then come back here for dinner. We are going to a different restaurant tonight. So this hotel has a sister hotel, and you can use credit towards a credit per person. I think it's like €28 per person in another restaurant. So there's 2 other restaurants that you can use, so we thought we'd try that tonight. So I've got to go investigate today where it is, because I haven't really looked at that, and go and see where we're going tonight. So we've got that tonight. I think we booked another one for Thursday night maybe, but yeah, it's absolutely boiling. It's a different sort of heat to the English heat. It's lovely, I'm not complaining, I'm loving it. I've burnt my thighs a little bit, but apart from that we've all been okay. Matilda's gone very brown very quickly, she always does, and poor Phoebe's got my husband's skin, and same with Raf. But I'm hoping we will not go red and actually go brown. I went a bit red on here, but I think it's gone down a bit now. Anyway, I will follow along for today to see what we get up to, but I'll go and show you now where they are on the beach. Hopefully they found somewhere. They bought a turtle thing that they want to use, and they wanted to use it at the pool, and then they were told they can't use it in the pool because it's obviously too big. That didn't go down very well. So we said, why don't we take it to the beach, which again, I'm not sure that's going to work, but we're going to go and see how it goes. So follow along later and see what we're up to. Shuffle it, we're about to play this. So we're just out at the next door restaurant having dinner. So this is the sister hotel to the one we're staying at, which is over there. And I think it's a lot more for adults. I'm not sure children, there are many children here basically. Because they seem to have one pool, which looks lovely. But that's it, there's no sort of kids bit, so I think it's a more adult friendly hotel. Anyway, we're trying to keep them as quiet as we can. But yeah, the sunset is gorgeous. Let me just show you down here and I'll show you around. I mean, you can't really see it's gone, but it was all lovely and pink all over there. So I think this is like a spa. It's rather lovely. This is a pool here. I mean, how lovely is this? Imagine if you were here without kids. It'd be amazing. So you can see this is where we walk at night, all the way down here. So this is kind of like the port, the whatever it is of Paphos. So it goes all the way around. And you can see down there, there's lots of restaurants, lots of shops with lots of tat where you can get the hair braided and things like that. So we walked all the way down there, and then you can just see in the distance, that's the like little castle bit which James walked up to last night. You couldn't get in it. He thinks in the day you probably can, but it's so hot in the day. Oh look, you can see the Pizza Express sign. It's hilarious. Oh, it doesn't look like there's another pool here down there. Maybe that's more kids friendly. I will investigate and find out what that pool is. I better go back because I think the food is about to come. Oh, there just seems to be another little pool over there actually. Maybe I spoke too soon. There seems to be, in fact, look. That's pretty cool. I'm going to get the others to come and look at this. That looks like it sort of flows all the way down. Maybe that's like the one adult pool, and then there's lots of pools. It's rather nice. Hello, we are at the beach club. We've just ordered I've ordered a cocktail. Phoebe's ordered a milkshake. And we're going to sit here with the sea as our view. We're in a really beautiful bar. And we'll show you around in a bit so you can see it. What is it?
Chocolate milkshake.
It looks delicious. Can I try?
No.
I've got this, which is really good. It's like berries and prosecco. It's really, really lovely. It's very refreshing because it is absolutely boiling. We have just finished dinner and we are heading out for a walk. The sunset is particularly beautiful, isn't it, Fee? Fee's taking photos. Show us your photo. That looks amazing. Can you do some more like that?
Yeah.
Look over there, the sun. Oh, it looks gorgeous, isn't it? Lovely, lovely colours. So this afternoon we went up to the beach club, which is just up there, so it's a bit further along. So there's 3 hotels that are all together, and the beach club is right up there, basically. It was nice though, wasn't it, Fee?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are just going to head along here though to go and have a look in some shops. Oh, here's Speedy Gonzales. Hello. Whoa, how super fast are you? Tomorrow night we're going to that restaurant over there, which is in Hotel Annabelle, and this afternoon we went to the pools that were over there, which were really cool, with the cave. Good morning. It is, I think it's Thursday. I've completely lost track. I'm just heading out for a walk. I'm walking along the harbour by the sea. Quite a lot of people walking actually out at the moment. I'm going to head up to the shopping mall, which is a bit weird because I think they've got basically a little bit English shops. Last night we went into Sainsbury's, and I think there's even a Marks and Spencer's in this shopping centre. But it is absolutely boiling. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning and it is boiling already. I can't believe how hot it is. Let's see how far I make it, but I'm going to try and walk all the way up there, which I think is about a 40-minute walk. Probably should have brought some water with me. I think there's sort of some ruins over there. There seems to be quite a few like ruins throughout the whole of Paphos. I'm sure, I think you can walk in there as well and walk through the ruins. Quite a cool building, don't know what this is. It's all a bit derelict. not, I wouldn't say it's the prettiest Paphos. I mean, that's quite beautiful, isn't it? I've got no idea. It looks like some sort of church. There's quite a lot of kind of Englishy bars. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's like the prettiest place I've been to. It reminds me a bit of kind of Spain. Definitely the flowers and the things around, probably because of the heat, are very Spanish. But yeah, it's quite a funny place. I'm going back in, V. Apologies for the state of me. My hair is just the biggest disaster ever. I am just sipping some espresso martini here. Absolutely delicious. Oh. And they are in the pool. So we've come to the pool next door to our hotel. So this is the Annabelle Resort. And you might have remembered the other night I showed you the different pools because I was up on the roof at one of the restaurants. And so this is one pool behind me that goes all the way down, and then it goes down into a bar that goes in the pool. And then if you head further down that way, it gets a bit shallower, so there's different sort of levels, which is quite good. The thing my husband doesn't like about this pool though is the fact that there's no shelter. So we do have the palm trees, so like at this time of day it's actually alright, but in the middle of the day it's boiling, whereas our pool has a big shelter that goes all the way across it. We did walk up further along today to another beach resort, and there were just so many people there that were red and burnt. And he was like, I can't believe that they're all just sitting there getting red and burnt. Obviously because he does melanoma, he's conscious of that. Oh, hello. Is there anyone there? What are you doing? I'm being attacked. Sorry, I was being attacked there. So yeah, further down, everyone was just like lying there completely kind of Britsball, getting completely burnt. So he was like, oh my gosh, I can't watch this. He's really careful about what. Okay, I've got another visitor. Cheers. About sun protection, obviously. So he's really pleased that they have a big cover over that pool down there. So you can see that the bar is just down there, and that's where you can sit and order drinks. The main pool is just there, and then the sea is literally there. So it's been really nicely done. Matilda, if I go a bit lower, is holding the moon. Wow. Well done, Tilda. We're just saying how nice this view is because the moon has lit this path up. Look at the path, it's lit. It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's all happening tonight on the seafront. Good morning, it's Friday, and it's the day before we actually leave, so we're leaving tomorrow night, so on Saturday, but our flight is not until like midnight, which I'm slightly worried about. I don't think we're going to get back into Leeds until about 2 in the morning, or back home I think till 2 in the morning, so yeah, I'm not looking forward to trying to get through the airport with little ones that want to sleep, so that's not really going to be good. But anyway, we've got 2 more days before that. So today we are spending the day by the children's pool, the one with the canopy that goes all the way across, and then we might head up and see my brother who is staying up in the mountains. Might go and see him for a bit, and then we're going to come back here for dinner. We've got to check out tomorrow by 12, so I was thinking I ought to pack today, but I actually don't really want to waste the day packing. I might just do it tomorrow. So after breakfast we'll come back and then I will pack and let them all go to the pool, I think, and then try and get as much done as possible, take the bags down, and then we're going to hang around by the pool and basically spend the day here. We're actually probably going to eat here in the hotel because there's not much in the airport, and we don't need to leave for the airport till 9 at night. I feel really sad. I feel like the week's gone really quickly. In terms of the hotel though, I'd totally recommend this hotel for coming with children. I have seen a few couples here. I probably wouldn't come here if I was just a couple on my own, but it's really geared up for children, especially I think younger children. There are lots of parents that what they're doing is having breakfast and putting them in the kids club for the morning, and then them having the morning by the adult only pool, and then picking them up and having the afternoon, which I think is a really good idea, and I think I'd definitely do it. I think it is €30 per child, so when you've got 3 of them, it's quite a lot. We probably would have done it more, but our eldest was a bit like, she's 10, and it does go up to 12, the kids club. I just don't think she was loving it that much. I think she might have done it if there were more kids her age that happened to do it that day, but we just thought there's no point because she doesn't really want to, and there's not any point in putting the 2 others who actually really loved it in, and just having her, because we'd want to go to the adult only pool. So we've just been taking it in turns, so my husband would go for an hour or 2 and then I would go for an hour or 2, so that works quite well. But otherwise we've just been playing in the baby pool. We've been going lots to the next door hotel, which is called Hotel Annabelle, where it's got all the different pools, and they love that, the kids. We also headed down to the beach yesterday, and we went to the beach club. They've got, the problem with that we found is it's very hot, so you either have to go later on in the day or earlier in the morning, so it's just too hot for them, whereas when you're by the pool there's lots of shade and things. So yeah, in terms of the hotel, I would totally recommend it. The food has been amazing, really really good. I feel like I've doubled my weight here, which is not great. I've got a few weddings coming up and I need to go on my wedding diet now when I get back. But we've literally just been eating really really good quality, beautiful food. Like the buffet in the main restaurant, the Mosaic restaurant I think it's called, is really really good. Changes every evening, and yeah, we totally recommend all the food there. I haven't done many photos and things. I've tried to do bits and pieces, but I haven't done many, mainly because I just feel like I just look absolutely awful. My hair has been really struggling with the heat, and I attempted to curl it one night and it just fell out straight away. My makeup just slides off my face, and I think because we've not been away for so long, I've completely forgotten about how to do anything with your hair or what to wear. And I've also found that I've not packed enough kind of loose things to go over, so this has been a saviour. So this is a fantasy dress, but it sort of fades down at the bottom, so it's green and then fades down further down, but this has really helped. It's a lovely stretchy material, and you're meant to wear it over swimming costume, so I've been wearing it even down to breakfast this morning. I wore it, and then I've got this is a fantasy bikini on. I really love it. It's got, can I show you on here? It's got like this print with black on the bottom, and it's just really nice because it's high-waisted. You can turn it down or have it up. So I've been wearing basically fantasy swimming costumes all week, this dress and my other fantasy cover-up, and that's all I've been wearing. I should have just packed that, to be honest, because it's not really the sort of place Sorry, that was the room service that came in. Yeah, I've just found that I can't keep any look on my face. I've not put any makeup on because it just basically pours off your face. It's pointless. But yeah, I'm loving this dress. And my other fantasy cover-up, really, really good. But I don't know why I've packed lots of nice dresses. I've also packed heels. And there's no way I'm going to wear heels here. Every evening after dinner, we walk along the port right round to the other side, and yeah, I just don't feel like wearing heels. It's not really, you don't have to get dressed up or anything like that. You could be really casual here and no one would really care. So I don't know why I've packed so many lovely dresses that are quite structured and a bit uncomfortable to wear in the heat. So I think if I was going to pack again, I would just pack a lot of looser, nicer things to wear. Anyway, I do really want to show you around the room, but I feel like it's such a mess. I'll wait. I'm gonna put the sign on to make up the room, and then hopefully it won't look as bad as this. I'm gonna do some tidying up now, and then I'll try and show you the space that we've got, so you can see what you would get if you had an interconnecting room and what it's like. So I'll try and do that later on today. Anyway, I will speak to you all later on, and I'm off to go and enjoy this sunshine the last 2 days. Apparently there was a heat wave in England and now it's all gone raining. What a surprise. So I hope we don't head back to rain. I'll be really upset if we do that. So I just wanted to show you quickly the space that you get. So this is the shower, and this is the room that the children have been using. These are all the products that they keep refilling and actually putting out. And then we've got here, Fee is looking for a new swimming costume in the wardrobe, and then these are the beds. So we've got 2 singles here, Matilda and Raph, and then Phoebe's over here. So there isn't much of a balcony, but you can open this, and we've got the back view, so you could get a sea view if you wanted. And then through here we've got our room, so it's literally double joined up, and you can close each door just like this. So it's really good. There's a little seating area here, and then this is the double bed. Excuse all the stuff that's out. And then again, we've got our own bathroom, which is over here too. They're all really nicely done. Really, yeah, really nice. Very kind of modern, quite chic. But yeah, really nice and airy. The air conditioning is amazing. So we're just getting ready now to go to another pool. We're going up to where my brother's staying, and we're going to go and use their pool up there. And then we might come back here and have a bit of a swim before we get ready for dinner. It looks lovely lit up, doesn't it? So pretty. And I think they're lighting up all the rocks. Can you see out here?
Yeah,
all these lights lighting up the rocks out there.
I was thinking that, and I was really confused.
It's from these lights over here, isn't it? It's beautiful. Oh look, and the waves. It sort of hits the waves. This is my favourite. Bananas with maple syrup. Tilly's is definitely chocolate spread.
No.
Oh, waffles. The pirate ship is on the move. Right, Matilda, what was the best thing?
The food.
The food. You thought the food was good?
The waffles.
The waffles, okay. What was the best thing about the holiday, Raph?
Beach.
The beach. Wow. We're going to go back outside into the pool in a minute. We're just checking out. You can see the sea there. We're very sad. We're about to leave the hotel to go back to England, and we're really sad, aren't we? Yeah, we've had a really, really lovely week. It's gone far too quickly, and we were just saying next time we should come for 10 days. What do you think, guys?
No, a whole week. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks. We'll tell Daddy. We'll ask him, shall we? Good evening, everybody. Apologies for the state of me. We got back about 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, it was a bit late, and so we all got to bed about 5, and then I didn't sleep well. Slept till about 11. Gosh, what's the time now? It's 8 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, I slept till about 11, and the girls slept till, I think, no, I was up earlier than that, I lied. The girls slept till about 11, Ray was up earlier. My husband got up last. Anyway, the flight was pretty bad. It was just, it's very hard to sleep on a flight with wriggly girls. It's obviously very cold because of the air conditioning. It's very loud. We had another family next to us, and it was just, yeah, a bit chaotic. So I would definitely recommend to check your flight times before you say yes to them. The other flight option we had was coming back from Manchester, and it was a similar sort of random time, so I'm really pleased we didn't do that because that would have just been even worse. What we did do though was, well, I say we, my husband, he paid for the car to be brought right to the Leeds terminal. So he tried to work it all out what would be best. Normally we'd get a bus and go out, and I'm so glad we didn't have to do that with 3 children at 4 o'clock in the morning, get a bus to the car park to get the car to come out. I think paying that little bit extra to have your car just there ready for you was amazing, and I definitely recommend that. Also paying for speedy boarding. That is one thing that we've never really done before, but the queue in Leeds Airport went all the way back to the check-in, so all the way down the corridor, all the way back through. So we paid speedy boarding, I think it was £2 per person or something silly like that, and we paid it and we just basically jumped this whole queue, which meant that we were like hours early. But those were 2 really good things I definitely recommend if you're planning a holiday anytime soon, especially from Leeds Airport. We flew with Jet2, we were delayed I think by about Ultimately, I think we came in an hour later than we should have done, but it didn't feel like that. In the airport in Cyprus, there were lots of delayed flights, and there were lots of people sitting there for hours and hours. It was packed. So, yeah, that wasn't good for the poor people. But anyway, we made it back. And today, it's been quite humid. It's not sunny here in Yorkshire, but it's been quite humid. And obviously, we're used to the heat, so it's been fine. We've literally had a day of trying to sort out washing. We've not done much. We've talked about what we're going to be doing next in the kitchen and study and in this room here, which is the junk room. So we've just been trying to catch up. But ultimately, I think we just had a really lovely week. And I think we all concluded that we actually need longer than a week, maybe 10 days would actually be better next time. Just because it seemed to, as soon as we got in the taxi to come back to the airport, we were like, oh, is that it? We're off. And I think we all could have done with a little bit extra. So I'm a bit sad that we didn't stay for a little bit longer. But ultimately, like, it was a great resort, a hotel I should say, great kids club, food was amazing, the staff were brilliant, all really polite, all very attentive, just so good. The half board worked out really well. I think we ended up paying quite a bit extra for the drinks and things, but I don't know what it would have been the difference between full board and half board, so I'm actually going to find that out and work out whether next time it's just better to do full board or not. My husband doesn't think it is, so we'll see, and what the actual benefits of going full board would be. I don't think we would probably go back to that place again, just because I want to try somewhere new, not because I didn't like it. I definitely recommend it, and I definitely recommend for people to go there and try it. I'm going to write a full blog post though with links and who we used to book and those sorts of things will be on my website soon, I hope. But in the meantime, I'll try and put some links below so you can find out more information if you want to. If you still want to book your holiday for this summer, then totally recommend it. I think if you want a nice, easy getaway, maybe not easy with the flight, it's quite a long flight, but when you get there, which you want it nice and easy, beautiful, like a hotel, that sort of thing, with really nice food, great staff, nice kids club, all those sorts of things, then I totally recommend it. It's an easy, nice holiday resort. So yeah, I'm really pleased that we've done it. Kind of regret that we didn't go for longer, but we are heading down to my parents this week. We're going to leave my husband up here to work, poor thing. He's up early, he's working really early all this week. And then I'm going to work from my parents' house this week coming, and then we're off to Norfolk. So we're going to go and see my sister who lives there in Norfolk, and I will be taking you with me on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see what we do in Norfolk, we love going there. We love doing all the beaches and that sort of thing, but we like to do lots of children's activities and things like that. So if you want to do that, that'll be in 2 weeks' time, we'll be there. So follow along on here, and I can fill you in with the rest of the summer holidays. I should have on my blog coming out, hopefully next week, a blog about what to do with Yorkshire with children this summer, and the sort of things that I get up to. So if you are visiting, or perhaps you live up here and you're looking for ideas, that might be a good thing to do, to go and have a look on that blog. I am exhausted, I look exhausted, I've got no makeup on, but I'm just pleased that we're all home, we're all safe, and we've had the most amazing time. It's been really, really good. If you've got any questions at all though, please send me a message on Instagram, or that's probably the best way, or you can send me an email. If you go to my website, you'll be able to, and I can fill you in and tell you anything you would like to know about our trip to Cyprus, and especially about the hotel where we stayed, the Almyra Hotel. And yeah, let me know if you are planning to go, and if you want any tips or anything like that, I'd be happy to help. I'm going to sign off now for this week, and I will be back tomorrow with a new vlog. I'm so tired, I'm literally like falling asleep. I ordered a food order to arrive, and I booked it to come at 9:30. My husband was like, what are you doing? We're all going to be asleep in the morning. I booked it, and I was like, oh yeah. So then I had to change it, there were no slots left, so we got it at 4 o'clock, so no one's had anything to eat all day since they've woken up. But now we've all eaten, we're a bit better. I'm just totally exhausted. I need to get an early night tonight and try and get myself back into a rhythm of getting up, doing some exercise, eating a little bit less, and also getting all this washing done. Anyway, thanks for listening to my babble, and I will speak to you next week. Have a fabulous week, everybody. Gosh,